Kita tengok Abang Jai main race, kita pun nak masuk.
Oh, laju Banjai straight line.
Siapa tak boleh masuk ni?
Dia tak slow di depan. Silakan potong.
Awak aku tak boleh masuk ni. Error make something.
Tak ada.
Hai.
Boleh tak tu?
Track ada. Kereta ada lebih.
Okay.
Dia tak boleh masuk.
Sekali lagi tak? Nama apa nama? Tu Pak Habis pun nampak tak?
Dia tak kasih main lah.
Ujuk.
Ah,
Dia kena kick ke apa?
sekejap. Dia tak naik pop.
Dah kena penalty gitu, bagus.
Waiting for. Itulah. Aduh, baru nak join. Dia penalti memang ada pun. Banjai sembang lah Banjai. Oh, dia main race ni dia diam terus tu.
Banjai tengah stres tu.
Diam
Saya
tu.
main drift.
Kalau main drift tu dia buka sikit.
Alih.
Buka luas.
Sampai Razi J kata jangan break.
Ini
Apa stres? Stres Banjai.
dia tak cakap oh.
Alamak. Aduh.
Susah ke Banjai? Banjai susah kan?
Laju straight line dia tinggi tu ni. Tak boleh cucuk.
Gila. Andi, extra dapat. Andi, ada. 2 second. Last corner.
Suara kereta, suara Discord.
Tak apa, aku ini nak beri.
Oh.
Tak boleh masuk. Oi, tak boleh masuk.
Biasa lah. Kau kereta dah penuh.
Tak
Ya,
tahu lah.
Eka, aku send PNG untuk poster yang aku design tadi. Kalau boleh jalan, you boleh try lah.
Tak maju betul Razi J. Macam apa?
PNG untuk poster yang aku design tadi. Kalau
boleh jalan,
you boleh try.
Wah, potong gitu baru laju.
Tak apalah, tak boleh masuk. Tak apalah, kita tengok.
Janganlah macam tu.
Boleh lah itu sah.
Tak boleh main. Some tips.
Kalau
Dia DLC tak ada.
apa ni?
DLC dah beli dah semua. Baru
Kalau
beli.
yang sah boleh kurang sikit lah. Mungkin
Kalau main single track tu boleh masuk tak?
5%.
Selamat.
Itu
Ya,
yang
tinggal
kereta punya
Oh, main single.
sound.
Boleh masuk tak?
Kurang 5% sikit aja sebab dia ada cover.
Road
Masa dia tepan tu jam dia.
Road Amerika. Kita try. Google. Sekejap, masuk.
Mohon dapat time.
Check one.
Check 1, 2, check a 1, 2.
Oh, tak boleh masuk ah.
Check a 1, 2, check a 1, 2, check a 1, 2.
Google pun tak boleh masuk.
Single pun tak boleh masuk.
Mic check 1 2 3. Mic check 1
Delete
2
track,
3.
download baru.
Boleh lah, sah boleh.
Boleh ya? Alright.
Wih, thank you follow.
Kita track download.
Come on, 205.
Dia aku ada share dekat mood sharing tu. Mood sharing, track sharing. Bawah sekali.
Sharing ah. Alright. Crew chief.
The Kaca. Yeah, welcome back, The Kaca. We here to real pula. Road America today.
Apa lagi?
Auto start.
Aduh, time.
Main Shino dah.
White Shinoda. Wih, itu bukan ke...
Apa?
Bukan Linkin Park punya ni kah?
Bukan.
Oh,
Masino. Oh, Masino. Baru dia orang tutup aja. Baru part time aja. Shit.
Tahi.
Tengok Kaca. Aku nak tengok Kaca.
kita download.
Apa lagi dekat tu?
Okay, ni.
Okay, crew chief.
Mari kita buat live sekarang ni.
Ika buat apa Ika tu?
Dia buat live.
Macam mana nak activate crew chief ah?
Sorry.
Ada siapa-siapa tahu?
Kau sangat.
Tanya mancing. Mancis pula. Tanya Kaca.
Ya, saya
Dah
Macam mana?
activate crew chief dah download dah.
nak activate crew chief Okay, first kali pergi kat setting.
Okay, setting.
Okay, setting. Lepas tu pergi dekat Python apps.
Okay,
Oh, Python app.
Okay, lepas tu nampak activated apps tak? Lepas tu ada crew chief X kat situ.
Suara double. Kejap. Cam tool, set limiter. Oh, tak ada.
Oh, tak ada. Tengok crew chief boleh share
I don't think so. Usually only my friends drop by. It's only like 2 or 3 people.
Oh damn.
So they'll be the lucky ones lah.
But still, oh damn.
Oh damn.
Wah, ni training lain tau suara ni.
Yeah. Satu training tangan, the other training lidah.
Macam training tangan.
Tapi tang training ada tau. Ada. You ambil 150 sen. Lepas tu you punya tang tu dekat dinding tu. You kasih bola-bola. Dia silik tu tak jatuh. Silik you tangan tak boleh pegang tau. You kena pakai you punya tang tu. Kasih dia tak jatuh. Itu pun satu training tau.
Bukan.
Bukan. You cuba, bukan senang tau. You punya lidah kasih 50 sen tak jatuh. Tak pakai tangan. Dengan dinding. Combine dengan dinding.
Combine dengan dinding.
You satu saat kena berapa kali bola.
Kalau
What the hell?
Welcome to Darren Live Gaming's training session.
Yep.
nak qualify ke?
Tak nak.
Tak nak air?
Tunggulah orang baru masuk kan.
Ya. I ask first.
Saja je kacau
Don't
kau. Tak
make.
boleh kacau ke?
Tak marah.
Alamak. Dah tak boleh
Cuba tak
kacau dah
marah.
sekarang.
Aku tak marah.
tak marah. Ya Allah.
Aku
Kau
dah
dah
ni, aku
kenapa?
dah.
Alah. Tak payahlah left gila. Orang merajuk. Sial.
Aku risau semua.
Berita semua.
You ni semua apa nak buat? Tambah girlfriend.
I stop dulu.
You tambah girlfriend. Tak nak you tambah girlfriend.
Dah. Mana nama siapa nak
kosong. Dia punya platform pakai situ kosong. Lepas tu kejap. Lepas tu apa tu? Bukan training. Keras. Steering keras. Jangan salah faham semua dengar masa aku.
I ingat you dah climax.
Wey.
Yang
So, masa-
kuban-kuban
So masa tu dapat dia orang cakap kalau contohlah dapat semua mau masuk Hong Kong race tu, dia punya e-sport lah kena ada lesen. So I cakap boleh lah I buat lah. So apa yang Excel team tu tolong I buat election. So I dapat dah. Tapi tak tahulah untuk mana ada race yang international lagi.
Pelik. Tak pernah dengar lagi badan kena license lagi ni.
Join
That's why
Moja.
I don't have.
Moja International.
Don't worry.
Ah.
Don't worry, Darren. Usually me and Victor would personally investigate all of this in our free time. So
No, I can straight go and message Farouk and ask him, hey, why license?
I'm Flavan, Mr. Flavan. Betul gak tu? Abang Flava, abang.
Do you have a new
What?
article or something talks about the license thing or not, Darren?
Sorry?
Do you have is there a news article or something that talks about the esports license?
Iya.
Okay, yang tu kalau tak salah,
Mhm.
I deal dengan Alex Yong punya pasal. So, I sudah dapat, dia sudah siap buat kasih I. Tapi expired date sampai tahun ni je lah. So, I sudah dapat itu digital. So, I tak tahu. Itulah sebab tu I tanya.
I
So
rasa
maybe
sebab ni
through
Victor.
Alex Yong, but is it through MAM or not?
Who?
The
MAM.
Malaysian.
Wait ya, I check back my.
Your license,
Wah,
yeah. Like what's the body that issued the license?
Iya. Sebab pelik kalau
What's mine?
Darren tunjuk dia punya live tu.
I tanya tu,
Ya,
jam
hang on.
berapa race tu?
Saya salah satu
MAM.
MEM Esport.
Sorry, MAM.
MAM.
Qualify tak?
MEM Malaysian Esport.
Interesting.
Saya salah satu ahli dia orang.
Marilah, qualify.
Oh.
Terus register dekat ROX and inform kat PTS lah untuk e-sport punya.
I think I guess it's like it might be something to make it easier to apply for visa.
Yelah tu betul kat tu. Sebab
So it's like-
sebab setahu kita orang kalau macam ramai je yang player e-sport yang kita orang pernah jumpa apa semua, dia orang tak ada perlukan license macam ni untuk pergi ke luar negara. It's just that mungkin in the terms racing tu for visa punya, kalau bercakap berlumba, dia orang perlukan license kadang-kadang for you guys untuk lepas dekat immigration apa semua.
Okay, saya kongsi sikit lah yang satu rider Malaysia sponsor by RNF tu yang main dekat MEM tu dekat dekat luar negara itu kan.
Barcelona.
So yang MotoGP Esport tu Iki. So dia tak ada, actually memang tak ada perlukan pro driving lesson macam kita main dekat FM.
Ya,
Dia
macam
macam arcade. Dia macam arcade. Yeah, they are fucked up like that, so yeah.
macam gun match lah tu.
Macam tu lah.
Terpaksa lah kita layan nak buat macam mana.
Alamak, that's so fucked up. Seriously.
Actually dia orang tahu dia orang tak boleh beat team daripada Southeast Asia. Lepas tu dia buat term regulation yang mengarut-mengarut.
Mudok. Kau ajarnya mudok.
I mean, I can't comment on that, but the other issue is
Kita
that
layan je lah.
PUBG Mobile is actually banned in a lot of countries. The violence issue.
Siapa?
Ya saya.
India
Zaki.
memang totally ban. Mana lagi country
Minyak,
banyak
korang
country.
India
sekarang.
ban, Indonesia ban,
Indonesia ban.
China dia perlu sensor, tak boleh ada darah semua.
2,
Kirakan sikit.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Right.
12.
Tengok.
So track ni ada 12 corner.
Poin sebelum ni tiba-tiba tukar getting jadi
Jom
Niko, apa Niko?
nak rehearsal lah ni. Ada.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pakai apa ready guna selain.
Here we are, here at America Circuit.
America Circuit.
Aku tak tahu apa nama track ni, so ya.
Dekat YouTube dah ada ni tu. Dah ada suara tu.
Oh yeah, damn.
It's alright. Warm up.
Warm up. Alalalala. Mak kata Darren main lidah. Darren buat mute, buat tak dengar. Dia senyum. Aku nampak dia senyum.
Aku nak ambil masa.
Darren, depan tu break.
Ya, break.
Situ break. Lepas tu you drift sikit, tarik and break. Aduh, yai. Victor, opening.
Apa?
Opening lah.
Opening dah?
Opening lah, qualifying. Qualifying 20 minutes, bro.
Oh lol.
Only 20 minutes.
So what you want me to do opening in it?
Yeah, you do opening lah. Race pula, I buat opening.
Okay, sure.
Siapa yang menang lah? Jangan lupa high beam. Siapa menang?
Rest malam ni.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an exciting broadcast brought to you here, SANTAI, Malaysia. Today, we're going to be bringing you guys to Eka Lake, US of A. This is the Road America track, and right now we are qualifying on the BCRC GT3 pack. Top of the boards right now is Miles time, minutes 6 seconds, 0.004. Got a top speed of 261.37. That is the time to beat right now. Just behind him, we got Drifter Injut, a time of 2 minutes and 6 seconds, 0.29. It's good enough for second place and good enough to stay ahead of Matt Murdoch, who is qualified behind him only by 8 milliseconds. It's a crazy margin between second and third there, but Steve, even crazier as well, is making this a four-way battle, it looks like, for pole position, because he has managed to set a time of 2 minutes 6 seconds, 0.4, a gap of 129 milliseconds to Matt Murdoch. So things can still change, of course, in the next 18 or so minutes. So what do you have to say about that, Takachak, who's currently out on track? Oh, are you on track right now? No, you're not on track. He's just sitting pretty over there, aren't
Yeah, I'm just sitting here being nice to the drivers. So anyway, macam Victor cakap tadi, kita ada 11 driver dekat dalam track. Masing-masing cuba untuk membuat masa paling terpantas untuk track kali ini. Kita berada dekat Amerika. Gap yang tak berapa banyak daripada driver-driver. Kita dapat tengok Steven semakin mengejar. Steven baru saja dapat hot lap yang terbaru 2 minutes 5 saat 2 minutes 5 second. Beza dengan Mail Shinoda, bukan Mike Shinoda, 415 millisecond. So kita boleh anggap race kali ni agak begitu sengit disebabkan track yang agak besar and banyak fast corner. So itu saja yang saya boleh cakap buat masa sekarang ni untuk qualifying. How about you,
Yeah.
Victor?
Yeah, I actually, truth be told, I haven't really had the chance to try the cars out on Road America. They've only put the track up yesterday, and I was a little bit tied up today. It's of Christmas, of course. You know, it's a fun time. It's a holiday time, basically. So I had a lot of things I need to sort out anyway for the week. But that aside, you know, just judging from the design of the track itself, I really enjoy looking at tracks that have really nice changes in altitude and attitude as well. It's certainly going to give a nice challenge, you know, especially for our drivers here who I expect will be battling all the way for this pole position here.
Betul tu, Victor. So sekarang ni kita boleh nampak kita bersama dengan Mail Shinoda, satu-satunya pelumba yang menggunakan Ferrari, wakil daripada Ferrari. Kita boleh nampak selain daripada Haji Kakap, Darren Live juga menggunakan Ferrari dan Nico menggunakan Ferrari juga. So tapi mereka cuba untuk mendapatkan masa yang terpantas sekarang ini kerana qualifying masih lagi tinggal berbaki 16 minit. So saya rasa this is anyone's game.
Of course, yeah.
Anyone's game. Kita bersama dengan Haji Kakap sekarang cuba memasuki corner yang pertama, baru saja melintasi finishing line. Itu dia. Sangat cantik juga kereta-kereta Ferrari ni Kita jangan lupa kita ada kereta daripada Audi, kita ada daripada BMW, Honda dan Porsche untuk malam ini.
Yes, so a very an excellent selection of cars, I should say, because the BCRT cars, even though they possess a similar chassis, they're all rear-wheel drive cars. They also have the same kind of setup going on as well, defaults. But the main difference between these cars are the engine's torque curves, torque response curve. So drivers especially finding that certain engines are actually more conducive at certain tracks. I haven't quite figured out yet what's, you know, the meta car as it were, the Road America at this point, but I would expect to find a car that has decent torque to carry them through the medium to high speed corners, and also plenty of top speed as well, given the long stretch of straight here that we have on the main, where we are currently seeing Darren chasing hard onto Kenny here. Two of them are certainly rivals to each other every other day. So let's see who is going to be able to come out on top of this qualifying battle.
Ya, kita nampak dua driver ini daripada Darren Live Gaming dan juga Kenny. Kita nampak rivalry yang agak ketat di situ, cuba mendapatkan slipstream daripada Kenny. Darren cuba mengejar rapat di situ, mungkin cuba untuk mendapatkan masa terpantas sedikit menggunakan slipstream daripada Kenny. Jangan lupa kereta ni ada DRS, so masing-masing boleh pakai DRS. So going into the fourth corner right now, siapa yang dapat line dalam, good choice. Kenny cuba defend dekat situ.
Yeah,
go on.
yeah, sorry. No, I was going to say, like, I think Darren especially, he will just rather stay behind Kenny for the entire duration of this track here, because here's the thing, he's just taking the toe off of Kenny's NSX, and that's going to add like maybe a tenth, maybe two on the main straight especially. So as long as he can keep up with Kenny's pace, he'll be able to judge that, okay, I know that my limit or potential is similar to Kenny's now because I'm following so close to him, right? Now I'm going to try to make the difference in qualifying by getting the toe, by getting the slipstream from Kenny's car. Kenny's got clear air in front of him, but he doesn't have the slipstream that I have, so therefore I will have the advantage in this qualifying.
Betul. Tapi kalau boleh kita dapatkan view daripada driver-driver lain. memang kita nampak Darren sangat konsisten, masih lagi konsisten dengan timing dia. Kalau diikutkan daripada live timing yang kita dapat sekarang, timing dia 2 minit 10 saat is the best lap yang dia buat. Dengan 5 lap yang dibuat daripada awal sehingga sekarang. Manakala Speed Demon Steve hanya buat 3 lap saja, tetapi dapat the best lap 2 minit 5 saat. Oh, ada sedikit pelanggaran daripada situ, daripada Zaki Azman dengan drifter injured.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate there. It's again like it's not necessarily a catastrophic one, given we'll still have time to go out for another outlap, but that will certainly have disrupted, any sort of hopping that's happening between the two of them. But nevertheless, they look like they're able to get themselves back on track now, having teleported back into the pit here. But nevertheless, Darren continues to give chase to Kenny. I think I see Ijan actually catching up to these two drivers right now. So are we going to be seeing three cars just sharing the tow of this qualifying session with Kenny in the...
Oh. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Oh, suara putus sikit lah, Victor.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I mean, yeah. Anyways, I was... Yeah.
Oh, okay. Faham.
I mean,
So kita bersama dengan Kenny sekarang cuba melarikan diri daripada Darren untuk tidak memberikan sedikit slipstream ataupun towing untuk Darren mendapatkan advantage. Kita bersama dengan Haji Kakap kembali lagi kepada ke starting line. Mungkin timing dia baru ini. Kita tengok timing yang terbaru daripada Haji Kakap. Haji Kakap masih lagi dengan 2.9 saat. Masih banyak lagi boleh diimprove. Kita berbaki kurang daripada 12 minit masa untuk qualifying.
Yeah, 12 minutes remaining here. So Speed Demon Steve so far still holding that time there. He's the only one in the 205s club here by half a second. Mao Shinoda is in on a flat 206, just 4 milliseconds, and he will be able to overcome it, and hopefully he'll be able to do so in the next 11 minutes or so. Matt Murdoch is the closest behind Male Shinoda right now, 51 milliseconds in fact on his BMW G3. So with Drifter injured still about 2/10 away, he's going to have to look for a lot of time in this space here.
Kita boleh nampak Matt Murdoch dekat belakang tu cuba memanaskan tayar beliau. Baru saja dipotong oleh Haji Kakap. Mungkin dia baru saja menyesuaikan diri dengan jentera baru daripada BMW. Kita bersama dengan Darren di tempat yang ke-8. Bolehkah dia mendapatkan timing yang terbaik untuk qualifying kali ini, kerana dia di tempat yang ke-8 dengan 2 minit 9 saat. Baru saja melepasi jambatan Sargento. Di sini kita tengok Ijan menggunakan Audi RS8 cuba mengejar Kenny juga di hadapan.
Yeah, this is going to be a very tight one. I already see two other partners, as it were, sharing the slipstream off each other. You got the Kenny already being chased up here by Zach, and then Zaki Azman, that is. And then you got Ijan just getting the two from Darren as well. Timings wise, I'm not seeing much changes here so far. Tahir has already set a time of 2:06.9. That's the fastest of this current batch of drivers just coming across the line right now. Drifter Injured has come across as well, only a 2:22 so far. So perhaps it's still on an outlap here, looking to try to get his tires nice and warm enough for the next actual faster lap. Haji Kakap has also come across a line as well. Still not quite getting a good time here. Only 2:11. His best so far is a 2:09. So it still has a lot to work on here to get a nice lap Road America. So we'll see how this progresses as time goes on.
So average untuk lap time untuk track kali ini kita boleh nampak daripada segi live timing 2 minit 8 saat. Itu average antara driver-driver semua. Kerana ini adalah pusingan yang terakhir pada tahun 2023 yang dianjurkan oleh SANTAI Malaysia bersama dengan Sim Magic dan Usukani Drift House. Kita boleh tengok siapa yang bakal menjuarai pada tahun ini, pada race yang terakhir ini. Sebab kita boleh tengok driver-driver kita ni, time dia memang tak banyak beza. Mereka masing-masing telah menunjukkan improvement di setiap race yang dianjurkan pada setiap bulan.
And that's the thing. Even I myself can testify to that, having joined the SANTAI Malaysia Discord group only about almost like a month ago. I've just certainly been seeing my skills in the courts continue to rise and credit a sharing that goes on amongst the members here of SANTAI Malaysia.
Ya betul tu. Sebab saya sendiri pun pernah join race juga, and saya pun boleh nampak diri saya ada improvement untuk race. Tapi kali ni saya tak join, saya lebih memilih untuk jadi orang di belakang tabir bersama dengan Victor.
Yeah.
So it's better off we sit over here and we watch the race, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, this is the stuff I live for, honestly. You know, having dipped my toes into esports and now becoming a race commentator here is certainly one of the highlights here.
Betul tu.
And just being in a privileged position here to watch all these amazing drivers do their thing on track here, that's reward enough for me. And on top of that, I get paid for it. So why not?
Why not? Betul, why not? Kalau kita dapat, apa salahnya, betul tak?
Betul lah.
Okay, ini dia Kenny on board bersama dengan Kenny. Masih lagi di hadapan di posisi yang ke-6. Zaki Azman di posisi yang ke-9. Sementara itu saya akan bacakan kedudukan peta buat masa sekarang. Didahului oleh Speed Demon Steve dengan masa 2 minit 5 saat. Mail Shinoda di tempat yang kedua 2 minit 5 saat .867, hanya 27 milisecond sahaja bezanya. Matt Murdoch di tempat yang ketiga dengan 2 minit 6 saat. Drifter injured 2 minit 6 saat. Tahir di tempat yang kelima 2 minit 6 saat juga. Kenny di tempat yang ke-6 2 minit 7 saat. Ijan di tempat yang ke-7. Zaki Azman, Darren Live Gaming dan Haji Kakap.
So I've also been observing Kenny, who has built up a bit of a traffic jam behind himself. Got Matt Murdoch and Zaki Azman following back to the pits there. But the interesting observation I should say here is that Kenny, going on consistent laps, he hasn't really been teleported that much as far as you can see from on the track. So we can get an idea of right now, I think, about what a steady pace looks like here, especially from Kenny. He sets a time of 2 minutes and 7.3 seconds last lap, and that's actually quite close to his best lap of 2 minutes 7.2. What this tells me is that perhaps tire wear could be very maybe the degradation on the tires is really soft on this track, which means that if you can actually maintain your pace quite well, you can actually match your best laps delta within the 10th or maybe 2 seconds.
Tapi perlu diingatkan juga ya Victor, sebab seperti yang saya pernah nampak Kenny sebelum race-race yang sebelum ini, dia lebih bila qualifying tu dia lebih kepada observe driver-driver lain daripada macam mana diorang bawa dekat dalam track apa semua. Tapi bila race, he's the one who we need to be like very cautious about. Kenny. Sebab sebelum ni, race sebelum ni kita boleh nampak dia ada battle dengan Steve. Sebab kita boleh tahu bila qualifying dia akan observe all these drivers, how their behavior on the track itself, how their car reacts. So we need to be careful of Kenny as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Itu yang saya nampak.
That's exactly kind of like the thing that Tengku John has always he's said before to me, where every time I'm going out on these like qualifying practice, dare to suss out the drivers, you know, to observe exactly what they're doing, see where I'm faster or where they're faster, and just kind of like start formulating plans in his head to figure out what to do during the race itself. So yeah, like Kenny certainly is one of the more intimidating out because of just his raw pace alone, you know, and he also gets up to it so quick, in fact, compared to a lot of other drivers on this.
Okay, seperti yang kita boleh tahu sekarang ni masa qualifying hanya tinggal kurang daripada 5 minit dan masih lagi di tangga yang ke atas daripada Steve. Di tempat yang kedua Miles Shinoda dan Murdoch diikuti rapat dengan Murdoch. So kita bersama dengan drifter injured sekarang memasuki corner yang terakhir. masuki ke garisan penamat di situ? Adakah dia akan berehat sebentar sebab masa hanya tinggal kurang daripada 5 minit. Bagi saya ini adalah masa yang terbaik untuk driver-driver untuk mendapatkan rehat secukupnya sebelum masuk ke dalam main race. What say you, Victor?
Yeah, I mean, he's really trying hard here to just, keep up the pace, rather stay in that 205 there, together with Steve as well as Miles Shinoda, and I commend him, being able to pull off times this late session. But then again, if the driving having gone on throughout this half hour, I would expect the track evolution now is probably at its finest in this last 3 minutes of qualifying here. So we're going to be expecting to see if these guys will be able to start to make some changes on the leaderboard here. So we got Haji Kakap, who's just about across the line. We've got Ijan, who's just entering a second sector. Darren as well, just cleared the right-hand bender that's right on top of the Road America itself, and they're going to be moving in to finish off their laps. So we'll see how this will develop here. Kenny is also deciding to join them in the track itself, so is this going to be time for him to drop the hammer and show everybody what he's got?
Mungkin juga disebabkan sekarang ni kita tengok kebanyakan driver-driver kita telah memasuki pit. So mungkin ini adalah masa untuk dia membuat time, kerana there's no traffic, tiada gangguan daripada kiri dan kanan. Mungkin ini adalah masa dia. So saya boleh dapat rasa mungkin ini adalah masa untuk Kenny menyerlah. Mungkin untuk cuba mendapatkan the first maksudnya the first half of the pit. I mean the starting grid, sorry.
Well, Darren as well as Shinoda have just gone across the line as well. Miles Shinoda set a 205.591. Good enough for second place here, but 2 milliseconds off of Speed Demon Steve's time. Just look at that margin. Look at that margin, man.
Memang sangat-sangat tipis. Kalau kita boleh tengok daripada sini, kalau kita tengok daripada board, memang 2 milisecond. Walaupun bagi kita agak sikit, tapi itulah perbezaan antara driver-driver dekat sini. Sebab driver-driver ni memang diorang dah practice, diorang dah qualifying, and diorang hanya menunggu masa untuk race sekarang ini, kerana kita akan start race dalam kurang daripada 2 minit saja. Hanya tinggal 1 minit untuk qualify. Siapakah yang akan dapat the first position, the pole position untuk track kali ini?
Well, Speed Demon Steve certainly is putting in a good case for himself there, but perhaps with 50 seconds to go, him deciding not to go out to defend his time, I think it says a lot about the character of the man, doesn't it?
True.
Mel Shinoda, he still has another opportunity to try and beat that time, but 2 milliseconds, what is 2 milliseconds in racing terms here? Is it just a little a hit on the curb? Is it just a little bit an extra touch on the throttle or the brake? I mean, man, there's just so many permutations of how Shinoda wants to time, but if that truly is the mechanical limit of his car here, that's truly where the limit is for the BCRC pack, that's just amazing that we have 2 of them here who have mastered the server.
Ya, betul, kurang daripada 10 saat lagi. Suka saya ingat, jika anda berminat untuk join race dari yang dianjurkan oleh Santai Malaysia, jangan segan, jangan silu, boleh saja masuk ke dalam Discord channel ataupun follow di Facebook mereka, Santai Malaysia. Mereka akan ajar daripada A sampai Z. Mungkin anda juga boleh jadi juara. Itu dia, qualifying session telah pun berakhir. Miles Shinoda baru saja melakukan the fastest lap dengan 2 minit 4 saat di petak yang pertama, memotong Speed Demon Steve dengan 2 minit 5 saat. Wow, memang drama. What a last minute drama is that, Victor?
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Yeah, that happened just as you're doing that ad read there, and his top speed is faster than Speed Demon Steve, by the way. 262.71 km per hour. Steve Miles Shinoda is 262.90. So, small differences, like I said, just small differences adding up all throughout the track here makes all the difference in the world. Kenny is going to be coming around the final turn here, but I'm not sure if he's going to be able to Well, I guess we'll find out as soon as it comes across the line what time he's going to be, because he's set a time currently in 6th place with a time of 2 minutes and 7.2. Comes across the line.
Di tempat yang ke-6, masih lagi di tempat yang ke-6. Sayang sekali. So
Yeah.
kita akan berhenti sebentar, kita akan berehat sebentar, kita akan tunggu ke race.
Like exactly what we did just now for Kenny. Like I will
Kita
set
tak
up
boleh
and then
main.
you punchline it.
Okay.
Tapi kita share live je lah.
Okay. Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera semua. Kita kembali kepada race terakhir untuk tahun 2023 yang dianjurkan oleh SANTAI Malaysia bersama dengan Sim Magic dan Usukan Drift House. Bersama saya The Kaca, Victor Cax. Kita akan commentate untuk race kali ini. Go Victor!
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be getting ourselves into the start here. We've got Male Shinoda in the front row together with Speed Demon Steed. The lights are on. And they're off.
Let's go. Oh, Matt Murdoch cuba mendapatkan tempat yang kedua, mengejar Speed Demon Steve. Speed Demon Steve masih lagi di depan. Siapakah yang mendapatkan line yang cantik di hadapan? Siapa yang mendapat line? Mereka bersentuhan di situ. Maya Shinoda cuba mengelak. Tetapi Kenny, seperti yang saya cakapkan tadi semasa qualifying, Kenny berhati-hati dengan Kenny. Kenny di tempat yang kedua. Victor, go.
Yeah, Kenny slipping himself right between Steve as well as Murdoch right now. We got on board with Emta here, who is falling behind M. Shinoda right now. Kenny is already closing in on the man Murdoch right now. Can he make the cut in this next corner coming up? It's going to be a really tight one here because this corner is very tricky, especially with the bad camber going in downhill. A hard breaking point right now. Darren Life Gaming goes on the inside. Can't quite catch M. Tahir yet. Tahir stays in 5th place right now. Miles Shinoda continues to get the toe from Steve. Steve's getting a toe from Kenny. Matt Murdoch is still in the lead by 0.4 seconds.
Oh, ada sedikit sentuhan di situ daripada Darren Live dengan Tahir, kalau tak silap saya. Speed Demon Steve masih di kelompok hadapan, cuba mengejar Kenny dan Murdoch. Siapa sangka daripada petak di belakang, sekarang dia di depan. Okey, masuk di dalam corner yang keempat. Siapa yang mendapatkan line yang sangat cantik sekarang ini? Di tempat yang pertama, Murdoch 2, Kenny, Steve 3, Mel Shinoda 4, Tahir 5, Zaki 6, Darren 7, 8, SK 9, Ijan, Drifter Angel 10 dan Haji Kakap. Shinoda cuba mengejar di situ.
Chasing hard on to Steve right now. He's weaving around trying to find a gap, but Steve is not letting him through. In fact, Steve is actually getting onto the inside of Kenny here. They look like they're almost going side by side. Flashing the headlights there is Mal Shinoda, indicating to them that he wants in on the action too here. Kenny still keeping himself in 2nd place right now, but Steve's giving a good challenge, going around the inside of him. He's almost ahead. He is ahead of Kenny now. 2nd place for Steve. Mal Shinoda getting in on the inside as well. Kenny here side by side. As we go uphill, now on the hill we go, a breaking point coming up right now. Oh, there's a car to go! There's a car on track!
Let's contact Victor Cax, your car is over
My
there.
God,
What?
I'm so sorry guys!
Oh, what is that? Apa yang terjadi? Victor Cax tidak berjalan. Satu insiden yang kita tak mahu tengok langsung, tetapi itulah dia. Jangan risau, Murdoch masih lagi di hadapan Steve di tempat yang kedua. Apa telah jadi kepada Kenny? Mungkin dia terlanggar Victor tadi. Jatuh ke petak kelima. Kenny cuba mengejar kembali Tahir di depan dengan gap 2.4 saat. Apa yang telah jadi? Victor, can you please explain what just happened?
I was still in the server. And when the race started there, I was on the grid. I apologize to everyone on the server right now because my car has unfortunately disrupted the race massively here. So, yeah, no excuses. This was certainly my fault here.
Okay.
That's all I have to say about it.
Kita boleh nampak ada battle di sini antara nombor 2 dan nombor 3. Tahir dengan Miles Shinoda. Steve dan Miles Shinoda. They are very neck to neck right now. Nombor 1 dan nombor 2. Mungkin Miles Shinoda ingin membalas dendam, kita tak tahu. Ataupun mungkin Steve ingin membalas dendam kerana Miles Shinoda mengambil pole position daripada Steve sendiri. Sebentar saja tadi, dalam last minute, cuba mengejar, mendapatkan line yang cantik di bahagian dalam. Steve menggunakan defense line yang sangat-sangat elok. Miles Shinoda memberikan lampu tinggi, meminta agar Steven memberikan laluan untuk beliau. Okay, they are neck to neck to the starting line. What are your thoughts, Victor?
Yeah, this is going to be a very close race. I mean, look at that. The way they're following each other right now, just getting the toe off of each of them. And then also just having similar times coming across the line here. This is going to be a very, very tight race despite all of the chaos that just happened earlier on. Nevertheless, though, Tahir is under pressure coming from Eskar right now. Another alien coming around the inside of Tahir. Looks like Kenny behind him is not going to be capitalizing on this too much, though. But Tahir still managed to outbreak the two of them. Now that leaves Eskar exposed, and Kenny is going to sweep on the inside as well to try to catch him out of the position. Now they're going to be coming around this next quarter here. We'll see whether or not Miles Shinoda will be able to catch Steve as well, because he also looked like he was getting very close that time around. A bit of contact as well between the two of them. Miles Shinoda almost loses it there, but still is able to get back onto Steve's rear end.
Steven cuba menunjukkan siapakah alpha di dalam race kali ini. Hanya memberikan sedikit sentuhan kepada Miles Shinoda, tetapi Miles Shinoda masih lagi bertahan, cuba mengejar Steven masuk ke dalam corner yang kelima sekarang ini. Wow, tetapi perlu diingatkan sekarang Murdoch, saya baru dapat berita, disqualified. Apa telah jadi? Mungkin they not finish. What just happened to Murdoch? Do you have any info on that?
No, I don't have any info yet. I'm going to be looking to see in the all I could see here is that Matt Murdoch teleported to the pits. So perhaps he decided to retire from the race here, given the incident that happened in lap 1 with the car on track. So yeah, I think it's just an unfortunate circumstance there.
Incident memasuki lap yang ketiga sekarang ini. Kita dapat tengok battle yang sangat rapat di antara pelumba nombor 1 Speed Demon Steve bersama dengan Miles Shinoda, bukan Mike Shinoda. Sangat konsisten. Mereka sangat konsisten. Time yang agak sama antara dua. Steven cuba untuk melarikan diri daripada Miles Shinoda, mendapatkan slipstream beliau.
Oh boy, very, very close. Miles Shinoda still staying on the back of Steve. He doesn't want to make the move yet until they get to the breaking point. He wants to try to get alongside, but can't quite do so, with Steve hugging the inside. Stays in front of Miles Shinoda. This is a battle for the lead, still ongoing after 3 laps here. Darren live in the back as well, catching drifted injured. We'll see whether or not it will happen, but Miles Shinoda right now trying to make it happen. Almost lost the car. Still stays on track.
Still stays on track. Mungkin terlalu banyak menggunakan tayar sudah. Apa telah jadi? Memang battle yang agak rapat. Kita boleh tengok production kita pun hanya menunjukkan 2 driver di depan ni sahaja. Kenny cuba mengejar SK di depan dengan gap 1.3 saat. Bolehkah dia mengejar? Sebab Kenny, seperti yang saya anggarkan, dia boleh mendapatkan top 3 di dalam race kali ini. Di lap yang pertama tadi, Mungkin ada sedikit hiccup selepas lap pertama dia jatuh di petak yang kelima. Tetapi sekarang dia cuba menaiki ke tangga yang ketiga. Daripada tangga kelima, sekarang dia tangga keempat. Cuba mengejar SK di depan. SK menggunakan Gentra daripada Ferrari, manakala Kenny menggunakan Gentra daripada Honda. Kita bersama balik dengan Speed Demons Team menggunakan Honda NSX. Wow, tak sangka Honda NSX berlawan dengan Audi RS.
Hey, I mean, even the real world car is, plenty of a challenge there to the RS V10,
Yeah,
But I wanted to say as well, with Escar having moved up the board here, he's not even setting the fastest time of all here. His last lap was only a 2:08, whereas Drifter Injured, he's actually having the faster lap number 3 here of a 2:06.749. And that's actually significantly faster than Kenny as well, so maybe he might be able to catch up to him quite soon.
Mereka masih lagi konsisten ya di depan ni dengan catatan masa yang tidak ada beza. Masih 2 minit 6 saat lagi. Wow. Kalau awak tanya saya, memang saya untuk stay konsisten macam ni memang agak susah. Baru saja memasuki lap yang kelima sekarang dan mereka masih lagi konsisten dengan catatan masa mereka. Cuba mendapatkan line di bahagian dalam, masih lagi di depan, cuba untuk melarikan diri daripada Maya Shinoda. Kita boleh lihat SK di bahagian belakang ada sedikit gap 4.3 saat di antara mereka, antara midfield dan pendahulu race. Wow.
I remember I was saying that Escar may not have shown us the best that he could do right now. He set a 2:05 flat.
2:05 flat.
Maybe not exactly flat. It's still 10 milliseconds off, but a 2:05 nevertheless.
Nevertheless, 2:05. Kalau begitu dia baru saja mencatatkan rekod paling terpantas untuk race kali ini, 2:05.
Yes.
Wow. SK.
He wants to catch up to the leaders here. He wants to fight for the win here, ladies and gentlemen. So, buckle up, Buttercup. 8 laps remaining here in Road America.
Oh my god, Road America. This is lap, maksud saya track yang agak besar. Masih terlalu banyak corner, fast entry corner. Kat sini
Shinoda's crash.
Shinoda. Apa? Oh, Shinoda jatuh. Kenny dapat mengejar. Drifter hijau-hijau juga dapat mengejar, dapat memotong Maya Shinoda. Mungkin terlalu eager untuk mengejar Steve.
Another crash also happening here between Tahir as well as Zaki Azman. They both made contact at the long right-hand sweeper, and both of them are now fighting for 7th position. This is going to be a little bit of an upset, I think, for Tahir especially, because he was early on up in the midfield. Now Zaki's in front of him as they enter the final sector here. What a woe between the two drivers here.
Wow. Boleh kita dapatkan replay Maya Shinoda, insiden yang berlaku kepada Maya Shinoda? Tak dapat, okey, tak apa. Tahir cuba mengejar Zaki Azman sekarang ini. Cuba mendapatkan bahagian dalam. Bolehkah dia dengan late braking di situ? Oh, neck to neck going into the starting line. Mendapatkan sedikit slipstream. Bolehkah dia memotong Zaki Azman di corner yang pertama? Dekat sini kita akan tengok the difference between dia cuba melakukan move. Okay, siapa yang dapat? Tahir cuba mengekalkan position tu. Nice. Tahir di petak yang ke-7 baru saja memotong Zaki Azman. Wow. Masih diikuti rapat Zaki Azman. Mungkin Zaki Azman memberi peluang untuk save tire.
Well, I mean, for Tahir, this is a recovery for him, isn't it? He was already up in 7th or 6th place before the contact with Zaki. So this is going to be now for his chance to chase back up to Darren, to actually chase up to Shinoda as well, who is just in front of him on track. Escar right now in 2nd place here. He's catching up rapidly to Steve. Last lap is set at 2:05.4, so he's still lapping under the 2:06s, whereas Steve still stuck 1/10 of a second above 2:06 here. So he's going to have to keep an eye out, mate. He's going to have to shift it to higher gear soon, because Escar, he's coming for you.
Tapi hati-hati, bukan sahaja Escar. Kena diingatkan, di tempat yang ketiga, Kenny. Mungkin dia simpan tayar dia. Dan sekarang ini saya juga tengah tengok Darren live gaming. Dia tersenyum. Sekarang ini drive kereta dia. So dia agak selesa di tempat yang ke-6, tak jauh beza dengan Miles Shinoda. Mungkin dia mengejar Miles Shinoda di situ. Drifter injut-injut cuba mendapatkan Kenny di hadapan. Wow. Drifter injut-injut. Ini first time saya tengok drifter injut-injut di bahagian hadapan, di kelompok hadapan cuba mengejar Kenny. Wow.
Yeah.
Banyak improvement telah masing-masing dapat di dalam race bulanan dianjurkan oleh SANTAI Malaysia. Wow.
So
I'm speechless.
yeah, I know. It's just crazy the improvement these guys are doing right now. Kenny now in third place, Drifted Injured Jut just close behind him now on this lap here, trying to see whether or not he can take the place from Kenny here and hopefully get a podium position in this race. Darren and Enta here coming across the line as well. They are in 6th and 7th place respectively, and Zaki Azman, who made contact with Tahir early on, dropping them both to 7th and 8th place. He's literally sitting right behind him here. Haji Kakap and Ijan WFR, they're going to be chasing each other for that 9th and 10th places to come across the line here. Eskar is already caught up within 2.6 seconds of Steve right now. So let's see if Drifter Injured now going for, oh, it looks like almost a dive there, but Kenny was in the way of the apex that time, unfortunately. So Drifter can't quite find the gap. He's going to have to try again.
Dia masih ingin mencuba, dia ingin membuktikan diri dia sekarang ini. Cuba berlawan dengan Kenny. Hampir saja membuat dive bomb di situ kalau tak silap saya, ya Victor?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, mungkin ini chance dia masuk ke bahagian dalam. Oh, tidak lagi. Belum masanya lagi.
Not
Dekat
time
sini
yet.
Not the time yet. Di
Still
sini
on cooldown.
kita dapat tengok driver-driver kita racing secara orang kata tu berhemah. Mereka masing-masing telah di-train untuk tidak berlanggar sesama sendiri. Hampir saja.
Very close. No, it's still going. It's still going. Full throttle battle.
Oh, siapa yang mendapatkan bahagian dalam drifter injut? Ada sedikit sentuhan daripada Kenny. Kenny cuba untuk memberikan ruang, tetapi drifter injut terlebih menekan throttle, membuatkan keretanya berpusing sedikit. Tetapi bisa dikawal juga. Eskar di tempat yang kedua sekarang masih lagi konsisten dengan timing 2 minit 4 saat. Wow, lebih laju daripada pendahulu race kali ini.
Yeah, I mean, he's just really stepping it up here. But remember, you're going to be using up all that performance there by the time you get to the final lap anyway. So, you know, this is going to be the chance, especially for those who still have big gaps, in order to try to close it now, especially between Eskar and Kenny, between Darren the Drifter Injured from Zaki to M. Tahir. So all of these guys now, they're looking at the remaining 5 laps here and thinking, you know, maybe it might be time for me to now drop the hammer here, you know, start to keep the pressure up on the guy just in front of me, and then hopefully make them, force them into a mistake here so that I will be able to claim the win by the time checkered flag lands.
Ya, kita hampir saja memasuki lap yang ke-9 sekarang ini. Kita dapat tengok sekarang ni tiada lagi driver yang mendapat blue flag. Oh, Tahir cuba melakukan dive bomb di situ terhadap Darren Live Gaming.
No.
No. Darren
No
cakap
way.
no way. Darren baru saja bercakap no way. Oh, cuba menggunakan defense line di situ. Tahir masih lagi di belakang Kenny, mengikuti rapat. Siapa yang mendapatkan corner ini? Cuba daripada luar. Oh, sangat rapat. Okey, di fast corner ini, siapa yang dapat? Darren masih lagi bertahan. Cuba melarikan diri daripada Tahir. Masih lagi. Defend. Ush.
Defending!
Tergelincir. Darren tergelincir. Terlalu eager untuk defend line dia. Tahir menggunakan advantage untuk memotong Darren. Darren, jangan risau. Masih lagi di tempat yang... Zaki Azman baru saja memotong. Di tempat yang ke-8. Masih lagi boleh mengejar. Maya Shinoda cuba membuat move ke Eskar. Bukan. Baru saja memotong back marker. Haji Kakap rasanya tu. Maya Shinoda back marker.
Yeah,
Oh.
Haji Kakap is the back marker right now, so they've already he's already cut both of them. I think he's already cut Kenny as well. So, my goodness, he's right now trying to get in that third place in front of Kenny here, and it looks like he's already successful in that regard. Eskar as well going for a move on the Steve, actually cooks it a little bit. Doesn't quite get the line there between the two of them. So these two battles are still ongoing on track here. Zaki is now also being caught up here by Darren, who remember lost his grip going up against Enta here just now. So he's looking to try to make his position back here. It looks like, but man, it just feels so bad, especially when he was so close with that here just now, and it would look like it was on the verge of getting a position. But you know, just one simple mistake, and it just all goes wrong for you, doesn't it?
Ditolak sahaja ke bahagian luar oleh Tahir. Tetapi itulah dia. That's what racing is.
Exactly. Eskar right now chasing very closely to Steve. It's still at least 4 laps remaining here in Road America, so it's still plenty of time here for Eskar to start to put his plan into action here. So far, lapping in the 204s here is Eskar, so he's certainly very, very light now in his Ferrari 296. The Honda NSX is known to be a bit of a heavy beast, even on the road as well. So will that be a disadvantage here for Steve, or is he still going to pull some of that alien magic that we've always seen from him?
Tetapi Eskar ni, wow, dia masih lagi konsisten.
Wah, sudah mari.
Oh, Darren, saya baru dengar dia akan datang. Dia mengejar Zaki Azman. Makin rapat boleh kita dapatkan Zaki Azman dan Darren live. Ya, itu dia. Semakin hampir kepada objektif beliau. Siapakah yang memenangi corner ini? Late breaking di situ oleh Darren. Cuba mendapatkan Zaki Azman. Eskar di tempat yang kedua masih lagi mengejar Steve daripada awal hingga ke sekarang. Cuba mengejar Steve. Steve masih lagi konsisten di hadapan dengan timing 2 minit 5 saat. Tetapi yang saya pelik di sini, Eskar mendapatkan lap terpantas untuk race kali ini. Tetapi agak sukar untuk beliau memotong Steven. Macam mana tu?
It's because they are very evenly matched, you know, in terms of skill level, in terms of knowledge of the track itself. They know exactly which line is the fastest right now, and they're using it in these final few laps. Eskar, though, he will have the advantage in this battle, no doubt, because he is going to be getting in tow, but he also has to be mindful about the conditions of his tires here, especially on the front.
Oh my god, kita boleh lihat very neck and neck.
Darren
Live Gaming
drive through for cutting.
Drive through terpaksa serve penalty masuk ke dalam pit. Ini adalah satu disadvantage untuk beliau. Kerana kita takut dia akan kehilangan beberapa tempat. Sebab sekarang ini dia berada di tempat yang ke-8 dan Ijan mungkin dia terselamat sebab gap antara Darren dan Ijan hanyalah 14.1 saat. Tetapi jika Darren ada pit strategi ataupun menggunakan strategi yang lain, mungkin dia masih akan mengekalkan di tempat yang ke-8. Ataupun mungkin dia cuba untuk memotong Zaki Azman dulu.
Mashinoda to the crash. Mashinoda has crashed and Kenny has just passed him.
Kenny di tempat yang ketiga pula. Maya Shinoda crash. Oh, Eskar telah memotong di back straight, di front straight, sorry. Oh, siapa yang dapat? Let's go, Eskar.
He's catching him. He already caught him up now, but then Steve is not too far behind, so he can still try to counterattack in this lap here. Eskar is still going to be taking the decent line here, true. Does leave a little bit of a gap on the inside there, perhaps maybe baiting Steve to go through or just carrying a lot of speed through that fast corner. Steve, though, is right up against the Ferrari now, so he's going to be trying to look to see whether or not he can outbrake him coming in the next turn. He jinxed to the right here. He's going to be going up alongside Eskar here at the braking zone, no doubt. Already inside by side wheel-to-wheel action here, but Eskar at the inside. He stays ahead in P1. Steve now going uphill through the Corvette bridge. Now getting up to the blind left-hand corner. Steve is still on the back of Eskar, still chasing hard here. They're going to be coming through this final section here, and let's see whether or not Steve will be able to keep this up.
Oh my god, Steve hanya terpaksa mengalah sahaja kepada Eskar di corner yang terakhir tadi. Oh, baru saja melepasi speed wheel. siapakah yang mendapat
Richard.
dua lap yang terakhir. Saya dah agak, SK hanya menyimpan sahaja. Darren Live Gaming terpaksa masuk ke dalam pit ataupun masih belum lagi serve penalty beliau.
Yeah, Steve is already closing a bit to
Yeah.
Eskar now. Currently, they are entering the final sector here, so it's a quick right turn followed by a very quick left turn, and then another right, which is going to be the last corner before the straight. So a very important place here for Eskar to try to build up some speed to make sure he stays way ahead of Steve in this regard. Mal Shinoda as well is catching to Kenny at the same time, so that's going to be two battles now for podium positions here. Steve continuing to keep chase here to Eskar as they enter, or rather they exit the final sector now and onto the main straight, but Eskar is slowly pulling away here from Steve, it looks like. So Steve, does he still have the speed though to keep up? It does not look like so. 1 whole second already for Eskar by the time he gets to turn 1.
SK telah memulakan lap yang terakhir, cuba melarikan diri daripada Steve. Wow, rasanya NSX tidak mampu untuk mengejar Ferrari ni. Oh, Steve masih lagi cuba untuk mendekati, tetapi SK menggunakan enjin Ferrari. Oh, ada sedikit cutting di situ. Mungkin terlalu eager untuk mengejar SK kerana SK menggunakan Ferrari enjin V12. Kalau tak silap saya, betul ke Victor?
No, I think it's a V8 turbo.
V8 turbo.
Yeah.
Tetapi itulah dia, Honda tidak dapat mengejar Ferrari. Tetapi seperti yang saya kenal Steve, tidak pernah kenal erti kalah. Cuba lagi untuk melawan. Cuba untuk mendapatkan slip screen yang secantik boleh. Tidak mahu dia kalah kepada Eskar kali ini. Wow.
This is
Hampir memasuki sektor yang terakhir sekarang ini, baru melepasi speedville.
just getting
kita
that
nampak gap tu.
just getting that like 1 second gap to Steve has just made all the difference now, because he just has that buffer, a buffer that's big enough to prevent Steve from getting a tow whatsoever. So this is the perfect setup now for Eskar to just take the win here. With no one else, really being able to say otherwise here. Eskar is showing a masterclass of driving in this Ferrari 296. I mean, what else is left to say here, my friend?
Wow. Memang tak ada nak boleh dikatakan lagi. Memang ternyata memasuki corner yang terakhir, SK adalah pemenang untuk race malam ini di America Circuit. Wow. Itu dia, baru saja melintasi garisan penamat. SK di tempat yang pertama, Speed Demon Steve di tempat yang kedua. Kita masih lagi menunggu Kenny di tempat yang ketiga, baru saja melepasi corner yang terakhir. Itu dia Kenny, setelah beberapa insiden yang menjatuhkan beliau di belakang, tetapi dia dapat juga akhirnya menghabiskan race di tempat yang ketiga. Kita menunggu drifter injured. Itu dia, drifter injured dengan kereta Honda NSX di tempat yang keempat. Tahir juga beberapa insiden yang telah berlaku antara beliau dan Zaki Azaman tadi di tempat yang kelima. Wow.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
And following close behind him is Mal Shinoda, only 1.5 seconds, so close, yet so far here from Mal Shinoda. At one point he was battling for a possible win, now he's just going to have to settle for 6th place. Zaki Azman, who had the incident with M. Tahir earlier on, has now been able to come back in a respectable 7th place, so a very good recovery for him, although he still remains 1 minute behind Eskar's total race time. Ajan WFR will come across the line right now to claim his 8th place. Darren Live Gaming, what has happened, my man? Probably needs to do more training in the toilets once this race is over here, because he's going to be coming up the crest and, of course, over the line to claim the checkered flag and take 9th place. Haji Kaka
Good try.
will get the Anugerah Saguhati here, the backmarker award here for Haji Kakap as he comes up the hill and over the line to pick up his 10th place.
Congratulations to all the drivers. Race yang sangat-sangat sengit di antara SK dan Speed Demon Steve. Siapa sangka race pada malam ini sesengit itu. Wow. Kembali lagi kita akan berehat sebentar. kita akan adakan interview di antara driver-driver kita daripada nombor 1 sehingga ke nombor 3. Oh, tak ada iklan Tak ada iklan Eka. Aduh. Oh, iklan kat tepi je.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nak letak tu itu dia berdalam dia swimming dekat atas swimming tu muka
Kau
dia.
tengok dia pengang dia main Changi. Dia pengang dia main Changi.
Yes.
Ya saya.
Video apa?
Video macam kita mulakan
Podcast.
stream. Mulakan broadcast.
Okey. Eka,
Channel Victor.
itu SM-nya
Tapi aku tak ada green screen tau Ika.
nanti SM
Ya tu.
SM American, I nak semua member kalau boleh hantar saya satu video dia ingat yang terbest punya. Boleh. Macam you ada buat satu video ke dekat Facebook apa kan? You hantar ke saya. Kalau lebih sebab duit I tak banyak. Memang. Kalau siapa-siapa macam you balik kepada yang duit kasih saya. Macam injuk ada di kepada duit guna saya siapa apa ni
Apa mau video trip ke?
Lalu ke
Okay, Zaki, Nasir, Zaki. Nasir.
1 minit atau 2 minit pun dah apa.
Okay, boleh.
Zaki. Okay,
Dah
Zaki,
duduk
Nasir.
belakang sangat dah tadi ni.
Darren, mana boleh driving sambil pegang vape?
Aku tak boleh lagi, tak boleh masuk.
Tak boleh masuk.
Okay, thank you semua, thank you. Assalamualaikum.
Okay, thank you, Zaki.
Waalaikumsalam.
Ya, sama-sama.
Track issue tadi tak boleh masuk.
Racing mana boleh pegang vape, Darren?
Siapa cakap tak boleh?
Eka. So to jawab your
Sambil vape,
question,
siat betul lah Darren ni.
macam mana you nak buat video? What exactly is going to be in the video? Oh, you mean buat camera kan? Camera.
Oh, VMix call lah.
Oh, itu macam nak ambil kamera apa ni.
So,
Mesti nak tunjuk muka.
I think I would say terpulang to Kaca, because
Producer.
Kaca no Kaca, you don't have a green screen, right?
I don't have green screen. I punya belakang macam agak bad. Boleh je pakai virtual green screen.
It will also look a bit bad.
Tapi kalau pakai virtual green screen tak cantik tau.
Itulah.
Dia pandai ni kan, koyak-koyak.
Ada banyak koyak.
Siapa ada hammer boleh pinjam saya?
Ayo, hammer.
Nak buat apa?
Pakai hammer. Ada nak tunjuk muka.
Okay.
Okay.
Ada entah. Haris tu bukan siapa itu dia?
Haris.
Ha.
Namanya memang Haris juga kan? Haris tu.
Ada itu di Ame pula. Ame.
Sorry. Aku nak ada Marit. Siapa ah?
Tadi cakap apa? Nak hantar video pendek tu? Apa video?
Video drifting.
Dalam toilet.
Ni lah.
Dalam toilet punya video lah.
Kan, I nak buat satu ikan SM nya. So, I nak join semua video buat untuk ikan.
Agaklah.
Kalau you ada, ambil mali lah.
Ada, tapi kat toilet tu mahal tau. Aku punya
Tak
video
apa,
kat toilet tu.
tak apa.
Bongok lah Darren.
Tak apa, lu nak tunjuk 10 kali pun tak apa. I berfiar.
Alah, aku nak tanya, boleh kasih yang kat Sepang punya. Yang first FOV punya. Tapi mau muka lah. Ni Darren sikit-sikit kanjung, muka kanjung.
Boleh. Anything I just give me the tak apa. Okay, video tu you boleh kalau ada dekat YouTube you kasih saya boleh terus ambil dari YouTube. So you tak ambil alur saya. Kalau you tak ada alur YouTube, Google guys.
TikTok lah.
TikTok.
Ada video.
Bukan TikTok dia segi apa dia mobile phone.
Oh, dia punya resolution kan?
I nak 1080 lah, lebih kurang 1080 lah.
Okay.
Senang bahaya buat.
Aku bagi kau video raw lah. Tu.
Raw.
Maksud
boleh.
aku tiada edit. Just a drift video.
Boleh jugalah. Ini I kena ambil masa untuk apa lah. Kalau you boleh buat siap-siap, yang mana macam mana kasih saya like senang. Banyak video joy dah, bukan satu orang. Macam you buat you sudah buat dekat TikTok kan. You ambil, you kasih color code, 1080 aja itu macam tak apa kasih saya.
Vertical kah?
Tak bayar sound pun tak apa.
Vertical kah? Tak okey je.
Landscape.
Oh, normal.
Landscape.
Landscape.
Yo.
Nanti aku cari.
Ika tunjuk aku main tu.
Yes. Your life. Smile.
Janganlah Ika malu kita.
Halo, dengar.
Ya, dengar. Tanya.
Tadi aku dah potong ni kan, Steven kan dia himpit aku langgar dinding. Ni kelas tu.
Protes.
Aku punya case harus selesai pun. Tak boleh lah.
You keep you keep facing saya lagi stress tau masa tu. Saya
Oh,
memang
tapi
stress tau.
kalau kita ada side by side, kau tak boleh himpit orang. Kau just bagi lalu je. Nanti baru catch balik.
Pasal
Tapi
kena lalu.
I pun banyak tak apa tak.
Bagi aku lah, bagi
you
aku.
pun, yalah, you pun jangan flash sajalah masa ni. Kalau dia flash nak, aku kasih saja. You kalau keep facing saya keep stress, I lagi tak nak tengok belakang. Ya.
Itu salah satu strategi lah untuk kita
Yalah.
bagi pressure kan, supaya kita senang kejar orang.
Okey lah. Yalah, you macam kasih bukan flash sampai hujung dah satu black dah. Oi. I pun tak tahu. Yalah.
Oh,
Jadi kat PC problem, tak boleh dengar suara.
oh.
28 insyaAllah. 28 berapa hari bulan lah?
Nah, hari bulan 28.
28 hari bulan.
Sorry. Berapa hari berapa?
Selasa kan?
Boleh.
Kamis.
Oh, Kamis malam lah.
Oh,
InsyaAllah.
malam Jumaat.
SANTAI Malaysia selalu buat malam Jumaat.
Malam Jumaat dia tak
Yang
kasi.
sudah kahwin boleh postpone
masuk
lah.
toilet awal.
Darren. Masuk toilet Darren.
Wah, sekarang aku kena queue banyak ah. Oh, yang ni main-main saja. Lepas
Apa tanya tu?
Hari bulan apa kan macam tu.
Sepang kereta apa? Belum release lagi. Special case. Ayo.
Allahu Akbar.
Dengar suara sendiri cringe kan?
Oh no, kringge.
Kringe.
Banyak mistake lah lab
I think I have to like cut down a bit on doing rap god because like otherwise you cannot keep up my tempo.
Ya.
Even aku ada bagi link.
Oh, boleh.
Tapi itu raw lah. Nanti kau tahu lah, kalau tidak boleh edit nanti kau tahu je.
Boleh.
So that's my voice like cutting like that, isn't it?
Yeah. Your voice cutting. I thought you don't want to friend me again.
Aduh.
you tahu bila dengar Darren live saja, kancong ah. Kan Nina.
Aku sebut nama boleh kancong.
Yelah, tiba-tiba aku bawa sendiri siap dia depan belakang tak ada orang. Ngam-ngam je cakap je, Tahir sudah kat belakang. Hitan aku cakap, lagi main defend, no way, habis kancur lah. Masuk tanah dah.
Sudah hafal kereta aku tak boleh start ni. Mancis lama tak ada kan?
Tadi yang masa aku fight dengan Kenny tu, aku sambil dengar dorang ni kan komen. Makin semangat aku mau potong. Last accident.
Aduh. Tak nak sebut nama kau lepas ni.
Razik. Kena setup kereta drift baru laju.
Aku dah tak nak sebut lah nama drifting ginger lah. Lepas tu dia yang kancong.
Mana ada. Bukan kancong, dia makin
Bersemangat.
Membuak-buak. Sebab aku yakin kan boleh potong si Kenny tu. Sebab timing pun dapat kejar, jadi itulah. Kali sampai dia
Tadi
tutup
punya
ruang
live,
habis.
tadi punya live tu mana boleh tengok?
YouTube.
YouTube.
Alah, habislah Darren. Sponsor nampak, tak payah sponsor dah. Kantoi dah.
Alright. Kalau ada price atau you update kita lah, kita boleh announce.
Satu set.
Okay, boleh.
Mana link? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Boleh